10 rare historical events that will blow your mind. History is more than just dates and facts. It's full of incredible, unexpected, and sometimes downright bizarre stories that have shaped the world in ways you wouldn't believe. In today's video, we're diving into 10 rare and mind-blowing historical events you probably haven't heard of, but trust me, you'll want to stick around for these. From mysterious appearances to secret government experiments, these stories are not only fascinating but will leave you questioning what you thought you knew about the past. 1. The Green Children of Woolpit. In 12th century England, 2 children with green skin appeared in the village of Woolpit. They spoke no known language and ate only raw beans. After the boy died, the girl adapted to life in the village and explained they were from a mysterious land called St. Martin's Land, which existed in twilight. While some speculate that their green skin was due to malnutrition, others believe their story holds deeper mysteries, perhaps even connected to otherworldly origins. The legend of the Green Children remains an unsolved mystery that continues to intrigue historians and folklorists alike. 2. The Ghost Army of World War II. During World War II, the U.S. military created one of the most ingenious deceptions ever, the Ghost Army. This secretive unit, consisting of artists, actors, and sound engineers, used inflatable tanks, fake radio transmissions, and sound effects to fool German forces. By making it appear as though large troop movements were happening where none were, the Ghost Army helped win battles without ever firing a shot. Their clever tactics saved thousands of lives, and this nearly forgotten chapter of history wasn't declassified until decades later. 3. The Lost City of Heraklion. For centuries, Heraklion, an ancient Egyptian city, was believed to be a myth. It had sunk into the Mediterranean Sea over 2,000 years ago. But in the year 2000, archaeologists discovered the city under the sea, remarkably preserved with statues, temples, and even coins still intact. Heraklion had been a crucial trading port before it mysteriously disappeared beneath the water. The discovery of this submerged city has offered unprecedented insights into ancient Egyptian civilization and maritime history, but the exact reason for its sudden sinking remains a mystery. 4. Tarare, the man with an insatiable appetite. Tarare was an 18th century French man with a medical condition so bizarre that he could eat his own weight in food every day. Despite consuming incredible amounts of meat, including live animals, he remained emaciated. His insatiable hunger baffled doctors of his time, and despite undergoing numerous tests, the cause of his condition was never discovered. Tarare's life was tragic and ended in suffering, but his case remains one of the most puzzling medical mysteries in history. Could modern science finally explain his bizarre condition? 5. The Dancing Plague of 1518. In July 1518, dozens of residents in Strasbourg, now part of France, began dancing uncontrollably in the streets, sometimes for days on end. This phenomenon, now known as the Dancing Plague, saw people dance until they collapsed from exhaustion, with some even dying. The exact cause remains a mystery, though theories range from mass hysteria to ergot poisoning, a hallucinogenic mold found in rye bread. This strange event remains one of the most mysterious and unexplained occurrences in European history, offering a glimpse into the unknown corners of human psychology. 6. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is one of history's greatest mysteries. This 15th century book, written in an undecipherable script with strange illustrations of unknown plants and astronomical diagrams, has stumped cryptographers and linguists for centuries. Despite countless attempts to decode it, no one has been able to crack the code or understand its meaning. Is it a lost scientific document from a forgotten civilization? Or could it be an elaborate hoax? The manuscript remains one of the most enigmatic artifacts ever discovered, challenging historians and scholars to this day. 7. The Great Pig War of 1859. A pig was all it took to nearly start a war between the United States and Britain. In 1859, an American farmer on San Juan Island shot a British-owned pig that was rooting in his garden. This sparked a military standoff, with both sides sending troops to the island. The tension escalated to the point where war seemed inevitable, but cooler heads prevailed, and negotiations were made. The Pig War ended without a single human casualty, and the incident became a humorous reminder of how quickly small events can spiral into international conflict. 8. The failed space cannon of the 19th century. Long before rockets were invented, a French artillery officer named Hector Berlioz attempted to launch a projectile into space using a giant cannon. Inspired by Jules Verne's novel From the Earth to the Moon, Berlioz built an enormous cannon in Algeria and tried to launch an object into orbit. The experiment, predictably, failed when the cannon exploded, but it showed that the dream of space exploration existed long before the technology was available. This forgotten experiment is an early and quirky chapter in the history of humanity's quest to reach the stars. 9. The Montauk Project, Time Travel Experiments. In the 1980s, rumors began circulating about a secret U.S. government project known as the Montauk Project, which allegedly took place at Camp Hero, a decommissioned Air Force base in Montauk, New York. According to conspiracy theories, scientists conducted bizarre experiments involving time travel, teleportation, and mind control. While there's no official confirmation of the Montauk Project, the stories have sparked numerous books and documentaries, and even inspired the hit TV show Stranger Things. The mystery surrounding what really happened at Montauk continues to fuel speculation to this day. 10. The Mystery of the Sodder Children. On Christmas Eve 1945, a fire destroyed the home of the Sodder family in West Virginia. While 4 children escaped, 5 mysteriously disappeared. Despite no bodies being found in the rubble, the official cause was ruled as fire. Over the years, strange sightings and letters suggested the children might have been kidnapped, but no solid evidence was ever uncovered. The case remains one of the most perplexing unsolved mysteries in American history, leaving the Sodder family and investigators wondering what really happened that night. History is full of untold stories, hidden mysteries, and strange events that challenge what we think we know. These rare facts are just a glimpse into the countless untold tales that continue to fascinate and inspire. If you enjoyed learning about these bizarre and mysterious events, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to CuriousCasts to stay updated on more incredible stories from history. There's so much more to discover.